split ring. See,
You do.
see?
Yeah.
You got? So the correct way to hook the line, because that's a question that I get all the time, to the jig most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, like I never seen a different way. You got to hook where the eye of the fish is. So the eye, where you see the eye, is the top. So a lot of people get hook the jig on the wrong side. So you want to hook them on the eye. Naturally, it's like a little fish swimming up.
Yep.
Nah,
he's get injured, he's floating back down. Yeah,
exactly. So
okay,
that's all you want to do on the eye. That's most of the time. It's made to be worked that way. The correct way to hook the fish, the line, sorry, is, I was looking for something to hold it, but anyway, is right here on the solid ring.
On the solid ring
on
of
the
the
solid
hook.
ring. The whole idea for this is if you hook a fish, the fight will be through the solid ring.
Okay.
Now,
And it can't straighten out the.
it won't straighten out the
Can't straighten out the
stuff. Yeah.
the
Plus,
split ring.
if you get hooked on the bottom, yeah, that don't
It
count.
is what it is.
It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Now, I never done it like this, to be honest. I've been doing all that I've been doing all my life. There's a lot of many ways
Different
to do
ways.
this stuff. You can use a little
Barrel swivel, I
the
hear.
barrel swivel, the 8 swivels. It's so much ways. In my opinion, to me, it's not worth it. I just don't use it. I just hook my line right here,
Right onto the actual
right
lure.
onto a lure.
Okay.
I've been doing it all my life, and
Okay.
and like I said before, if I go fishing with you and you catch more fish than what I'm catching your way, I will switch. But so far, I'm catching a lot of fish this way, so I don't want to sound like his thing is best.
He knows
No.
everything.
Yeah, well, I don't want to sound like that, but most of the time I catch
Show me why when you hook it there. What happens with the rest of the?
When you hook it where? When you hook
When
it
you
here?
hook it to that. Thing,
Oh yeah. Something. Let me use your pliers real quick. That way it's easier to get a little plier. The main reason why I don't like it to hook, I don't like to hook it on the solid ring. So look, you see on the fingers?
Yeah.
That was yesterday fighting the cobia.
Oh, he caught a big old cobia. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
I was wreck fishing. Anyway, they destroyed my jigs, bro. They were too big. The Ame jacks over there was. You'll see the video.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's go this. You see, when you hook your line right here, the jig drops all the way down and it's really loose, right? I like to have this really loose.
Yep.
Now, when you hook it the correct way, that you get it here. Let me see. This goes way higher. Mm-hmm. See, you lose. Normally, my way, let's see if you can see here. The hook will be all the way down here.
Yep.
The way they do it is all the way up here. So if the fish bites right here, you're not catching the fish.
Got
It
it.
will go boom and let go fast. Maybe you can hook them like file hook on the bottom, but that don't really happen much. But it happens. But that's not what you want. You want to hook them the correct way.
Got it.
That's what happens. That's why I don't like it. I get a lot of bites right here and I don't hook the fish. Now my way, they hook. Oh, sorry. It will be way lower. In my opinion, that's way better.
Got it.
It's lower, but the line here is not too long.
Got it.
You don't want to have a long line and the jig flying around all over the place. No, you want to have a short line.
Yep. So now I was in Bass Pro the other day, and a set of hooks for like two of these things.
Yeah, they were longer.
It was like $13.
Oh yeah,
Right? for just like to put hooks on your lure is $13. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I sell the package for $7. And you will have
Okay.
both and the super strong
The
split ring.
split ring.
Not
So the
yet.
split ring and both hooks for $7.
Yeah, $7.
That's awesome.
There's no way you will open the split ring, and no way you will open
That's
any
the
of my
super
hooks.
strong hooks.
These are. I have many. No, I can show you. I have a lot of hooks. Let me see. I have some here. Let me see. I have some here. I think. I have hooks all over the place. So these are pliers. These are thinners. I have like.
So depending on what you're doing, if
Yeah.
you're fishing like smaller fish, smaller, lighter current, and all that, that's
I
a big
have
old thing.
way-
Split ring.
listen,
Look at all that
depending what
stuff.
you-
Oh
which
my
one you
gosh,
use.
look at that.
I have a lot of different.
He's got it all, guys. He's got it all. He's got it all.
These are glows in the dark. I love this, guys.
That's
they
cool.
glow in the dark. They're really
It almost looks like a goggle eye rig.
Yeah.
Same feathers there. That's cool.
So I have a lot of different types of
Got it.
hooks. Like too much.
Got it. Got it.
Really
Got it.
too much.
Good. This is amazing, man. All right, Ricky, talk to me about. So now you've got your lure. We put the ones with the hooks away so we don't hook ourselves. But so now you've got your line. What pound leader are you using?
Pound leader.
Yeah.
I would go. I like to go 10 pounds or whatever line I'm using. If I'm using 30 pounds, I will go 40. If I'm using 50, I use 60. If I'm using 30, I will go 40.
Fluorocarbon?
Yeah, my fluorocarbon will be 10 pounds, always 10 pounds more than my braid line.
Okay, so if I'm using 40-pound 40-pound braid, I'm going to use a 50-pound fluorocarbon.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That would work?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many feet?
You can still use 40 and 40.
Okay. Yeah. How many feet of leader would you use?
Over 10 feet.
Over 10 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Way over. I do about 20. I said like that because I know fluorocarbon is expensive and a lot of people want to save the money, but yeah, you want to go, you want to have it way away from your braid.
Okay. So now the other thing is, talk to me about your presentation. Could you pick up one of the rods real quick? Show me, like, you drop your lure down. Okay. Now this thing is going right. It's fluttering down, right? Now, does stuff hit it on the way down?
All the time.
All the time.
This is what happens. Sometimes you're gonna be in, let's say, 300 feet, or 100 feet, or 200 feet, whatever. You're dropping the jigs and jib's going down, and you're supposed to take maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Right.
But you drop it down, and 30 seconds after, the line stops. You're like, what's going on? So what happens is
it picks it up and comes up,
and they normally run up. I don't know why they do that. They go up instead of going down. The line goes fast. Most of the time they go up. You don't feel nothing. You go like it goes dead. That's when you want to do. That's why this is really good. The little automatic stuff.
Yep. And you just let me see what you
do.
do.
Yeah, it's just
so you just okay. It just clicks up automatic.
When you notice that happens, you
just start reeling.
Crank it.
And now this isn't one of those things where you let the fish hook itself.
No, you gotta hook.
You light them up.
You go
like
once
a bass
you get to
fisherman.
the fish, you hook them. Not too hard. You don't want to break it. You're right, but you want to hook them a little bit and just fight the fish.
Okay.
My opinion, and the correct way to fight a fish with a jigging rod, as you see, it's a skinny rod.
Yep.
It's not like a
Yep.
2x4. So you gotta go. You don't go over this high.
Okay, so the rod doesn't come above your waist level.
No, if you need to pump it, you go like this. But most of the time, because it's a conventional reel, you want to just reel up.
Yeah.
If the fish is landing, if sometimes you need it, you're gonna crank it. You're gonna pump it a little bit to twitch his head and stuff like that. But you don't want. What you don't want to do is this.
Okay.
And go down. You don't want to do that with the jigging rod.
That's not what they're built for.
Huh?
That's not what they're built for.
That's not what they're built for. I do it on videos to prove people how good my rods are.
Okay.
See, but it's just gonna like those saying that people say, do what I said and not what I do. Trust me. I prove people how strong the rods are, and I go like with the big amagas, like, and I make the rod go like a nail. That way people see. I'm showing
You're
them how
putting the pressure on it. You're hammering it.
It's not built to do that. Honestly, the rod is made. It will take the heat, but the rod is made to make the jig work the right way.
Okay.
The rod is mostly for the jig, not to fight the fish. The reel is the one.
Reel. Let me see the reel. Now, this is an odd-looking reel compared to normal. It's so narrow.
It's narrow.
And why is it so narrow, Ricky?
The idea of, because you're jigging and you don't want the line going all over the place and making it having it. Exactly.
You're not worrying about like, oh, I gotta like put the line back.
Not much, because look, my thumb will take the whole place.
So as you're reeling, the line just kind of fills in those little gaps.
Honestly, it's not by itself, but almost by itself.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta go like, a little bit here.
Just adjust it a little bit.
And you will do it automatically. In the beginning, you will be like, because you're learning, you're gonna be like, I gotta do it here, I do it like that. Once you start doing it, bro, you don't even look at it. You go like, automatically, you will do it with your fingers.
Got it.
You will get there. It's easy.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay. So now you drop down. Let's say your lure hits the bottom. The jig hits the bottom. Then what happens?
Well, then you start jigging.
Okay.
Well, you see, there's not a right way or a wrong way to slow pitch jig. There are many ways to slow pitch. But the main point, the main idea is that you let the jig drop. Every jig will have a weight, a certain weight for the jig when it drops to do a certain move. It will be like sideways, it will go like this, it will do something. So you want the jig to go up and let it go down a little bit. Up and let it go down. Up and let it go down. And then you don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over because it gets like a boring for the fish. Like this ain't normal. This is weird. Sometimes you want to crank a little bit hard and go like, and then do it slow again.
So maybe you'll do a couple slow ones and then boom, boom, and like a
quicker
quicker one.
Faster.
Okay.
You want to switch it like a real fish will do.
Yeah.
It will be like exactly the same way. But you want to fake you want to make believe, the other fish believe, the predator believe that this is a
Injured bait.
Injured bait.
Yeah.
So when you go up, you're always going to go down. This no more. The correct way to do this, let me show you something else that people say and they don't really do it, is when you go up, you got to crank up. You got to crank while you go up. It's really hard to do it like that. I do it sometimes. Mostly when I do it fast, I crank up like this, right? To do high speed.
The high speed stuff.
Without the line, it's a little harder to do. Or I go like this. You know,
Yeah.
I crank when I do fast, because you can do high speed with it slow.
That's for like fishing more for pelagics and stuff, right?
Pelagic
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
But I fish all my pelagic slow pitch.
Okay.
But anyway, the right way, I mean not the right way. You see, I messed up there. It's not a right way. There's no right way.
The way you're
The
doing
way
it.
you should do it is you got to go up, and you got to go down some. Sometimes you're gonna do a half crank, a whole crank, a quarter.
Try
But
different
You
things.
gotta try different ways. It's no perfect way. Nobody knows.
Yeah, so let's say that the snapper, they're not necessarily hugging the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
You're
they can
talking
be
about
up 5 to 10 feet
This
off.
is my little thing. This is the way I do it. The way I like to do it. This doesn't. Yeah, I know what you're saying. This is the bottom.
Yep.
You got bottom fish like groupers, snappers, a bunch of stuff leading
Yep.
down to the bottom. Up to once you go about 10, 15, 20 feet, if you're 100 feet, right? That space from 20 to let's say 60, sometimes, most of the time it's empty. I never have much luck in that area.
Got it.
So because you already went like 20 feet up, and then the next 20 feet, nobody lives there.
Okay.
Unless the water is really hot, they will be down there. But most pelagic, they will be in the third cup, like down there.
So from surface to 50 feet, pelagics,
Uh-huh.
and then down near the bottom, like the first 20 feet off the bottom.
That's it. So that's
Okay.
what I do. I go a little slow, giving time for them to hit the jig, the bottom fish, and then I go a little fast, not much, but a little fast to just move on to the pelagic area, and then I go slow again.
And then,
That's
so then
mostly
you like, you jig it up a little bit, and then you drop it back down. If you're fishing for snapper and grouper,
Oh no! If
right?
I'm fishing snappers, I don't go. I don't go to the next level. I just go up and down.
So up
and
like
down.
20 feet, and then drop it back down.
I
Up
will
20
do
feet,
like,
drop it back down.
Like 5, 6 strengths, bam, 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 whatever, and drop again, bam, down, 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 few
And then
times.
like you're opening your spool.
Oh, yeah. No,
Or are you huh?
No.
You
Oh,
crank,
go
you
down?
crank, it goes up, and then you open your
Yeah,
bail,
you
and
jig
it
a
goes
little
down.
bit. Don't jig too little, because they go up. They go up. They go up to 20 feet to get this snap and stuff like that. You get them high.
Okay.
Like really high sometimes. But you crank a little bit, and then if the current is not too strong, and you have see, if your jig is vertical, it's still vertical or not too bad, you can drop again. If the jig is already getting to the point it's getting too high.
Okay, so
then
if the angle is going up like
angle
this, then you just
is
reel
good.
it in and
Just
re-drop.
keep jigging all the way up, or just crank it in if you don't care about pelagics. But yes, if it's straight down, I would pull it up and go down. That's why I like drifting, because you go with the jig to nothing, and you're testing a lot of areas.
Got it.
That's why I love that.
Amazing.
On the boat you go in, they use a parachute.
The parachute, yep.
And they put them in the
sock.
water, and so they go slow.
Slow it down.
So that will be the way you want to do. You want to be going up
Yep.
and down. I don't care about kingfish, barracudas, or anything
Yep.
like that on the trip. So I will stay on bottom. Grouper snappers. That's it.
Yeah. All right. So now, question.
Yeah.
My understanding is we're going to start fishing probably 3 in the morning. By the time we get to Pulley Ridge,
Yeah.
you pick up. You can only fish one rod. Is Ricky picking up a jig rod, or is he picking up?
3 in the morning, I will do bait.
You're doing bait.
Yeah, because what you catch at that time, it will be mostly pelagics.
Okay,
It will
like
be
blackfins.
on tuna and blackfins. I don't want them. That's my personal opinion. I don't go to that boat to catch
A blackfin.
Blackfin tuna. I get it here. I
Yeah.
catch blackfin tuna here all the time. So what am I gonna go there?
Got it.
I'm going there for the big monster muttons, the big groupers, the cobias, a lot of cobias.
A lot of cobias out there.
Yes, a
2
lot
to
of
300 feet. That's cobia water.
Ooh, yeah, that's cobia water for sure.
Come on, man.
Cobias, I don't know African pompon on this time of the year, but they're always there. No, sometimes they're like crazy, sometimes they're not many. But you will see African pompons. You're gonna see a lot of cool fish, bro.
Okay.
You
Looking
will see
forward
a
to
lot
it.
of cool stuff.
So we found some. You got me some goggle eye too.
Yeah.
So we got some goggle eye. We're gonna butterfly some goggle eye. We got
Sir.
some squid. We got some ballyhoo. Hey guys, check out Ricky's website. It's linked in the description. You can order all this stuff. It's going to be cheaper than the stuff that you buy at some of the tackle shops because Ricky's just good like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, I tried.
I'm going to say it gringo way. Técnicas de pesca y más. Something like that. Yeah, he said it the right way.
It's right.
Okay, so check it out. Check out his channel. He's a fun guy. Great, as you could tell, he's a great teacher. He's a great instructor. He shares information. He actually wants you to catch fish. Yes. He's not like this secretive guy that's like, oh, tell me that little. He's got a great community going in Espanol.
Yes, that's the only problem. That if you don't speak English, it's gonna be for my tutorials and stuff like that. It will be a little hard to understand, of course. Yeah. But you still will catch a lot of stuff, mostly when I'm fishing.
But if they want to order stuff.
Oh, no. To order
Claro que sí.
Website, yes.
Come visit his website, order all the jigs, all the stuff you want. You got all kinds of stuff. And Ricky, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, man. No, I'm gonna bring you a fillet. Well, you've got like a freezer full of
I gave most of it away to my family and stuff. I already gave the guy went with me. I gave him half and my family. I don't keep much because I fish so much.
You fish all the time.
It's not that I catch a lot of fish, but I fish almost every couple days a week. Yeah. So if I keep saving fish, it's too much. So I like to eat fresh fish. So I eat that cobia today, maybe tomorrow. And then I just give it away. Yep. And then I go fish again.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up. We're going to go try slow pitch jigging for the very first time. Thanks to Ricky, I'm all set up. Till next time.
No, watch your lip. Watch your lip. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Oh, please.
Help small channels like ours. Believe it or not, guys, a little like, that little thing that will be free to you, that won't be nothing to you. It's just a second to click the little thumbs up that tells YouTube that you like that video, that people are liking that video. So YouTube will share that video with other people, and that way we can grow. So please, give them a like.
Growth is good. Watch your lip.